Okay, so surface area of a triangular prism. So you're gonna have to find surface area of, let me see if I can draw really quick. So you have the triangle, you have the backside, slant. Okay, so, and then you have 8 feet right here, you have 15, you have 20, and you have 17. Okay, so surface area is the area of all the faces and all the surfaces and the shape. So I'm just going to use a different color and just find the area of all of the shapes and the surfaces that I see, and then add them up at the end. So you have this front triangle right here. Triangle is 1/2 base times height. So I have 1/2 times 8 times 15. So 1/2 times 8 is 4. 4 times 15, that's 60. So that's my front triangle. So we have this side right here, the top right, and that's a rectangle. So that rectangle is 17 by 20. Let's make that look like a 17. So we have 17 times 20. Again, 17 is the width of that, 20 is the length. So that is 340. And then, let's do the back triangle. So the back triangle has a height, again, it's the perpendicular line. So top and bottom, not the diagonal slant, height and base. So that's 1/2 again, times the height of 8, times the base of 15. And we know the base is 15 because its bottom forms a rectangle. So that is 4 times 15, which is 60. Now let's do the bottom. The bottom of this shape is a rectangle. It's 15 times 20, and that's 300. Let's erase that. Let's make that a little better. So 300. And then you're not done yet. You have this back face that you can't see, that I'm outlining in purple right now. And then this length is 20 because the bottom rectangle, and the height is 8. So that's 20 times 8, which is 160. So then you take all of these and you add them up. So you're going to add up 60, and you're going to add 340, and you're going to add 60, and you're going to add 300, and you're going to add 160. And you get a final total area of 920. And the units for this number 10 is feet squared. So let's go to number 11. 11 is another triangular pyramid. Oh, not pyramid, sorry, prism. And the front side, I'm going to try and do this a little differently. Front side is of the triangle. So the height they're saying, because you see the red box, is 4. And the base is 6. So I'm just going to draw it out as I go. So that is 1/2, 4 times 6. Half of 24 is 12. Okay, so then on top of that, this rectangle, top left rectangle, we have the length is 7 and the width is 5. So that is 5 times 7, which is 35. And then the back triangle has a length, or a base of 6, sorry, and the height of 4 again. So 1/2 times 4 times 6, so that's 12. And then we have the left side of this triangular prism, and that is 5 right here from the side of the triangle, and the length all the way down to 7. So that's 5 times 7, which is 35. And then we have the bottom base of the rectangle, or the triangular prism. The bottom base is a rectangle, so it's 6 times 7. So that is 6 times 7, which is 42. So then you take, let's pick it up. So then you take all of these. You take 12 and add it with 35. And add it with 12 and 35, and then add it with a 42. So you take all these numbers and add them together. Which is 136. So your answer is 136. And then you can't forget about the units, which is meters squared. So you make sure you have all the sides, and make sure you have triangles or half base times height. And I would either draw it out and make sure you have all the sides and surfaces, and make sure you get the back and the side and the bottom ones.